Hi. I have to be kind of quiet for this one because it's like 2 in the morning. But anyway, today I'm doing a blade slash weapon collection tour. So, all my weapons. Basically, I'm gonna go through like this. The first one. Ow. That was already there. Got you, didn't I? Okay. Well, as you can see, I got some corn live on the PC to watch while I'm doing this. So, first off, good old hatchet, right? It's got like a paracord handle. It's nice. It's a weight. It's got socket sizes on it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. It's backwards because it's mirrored, but it's there. So it's really nice. It's got nice balance, and I like it. Okay, so these I can't do anything with, but they're dull, like super dead ass dull. Like, not even kidding. Like, they're dull as fuck. So basically, it's butterflies. It's just dull. The karambit, my only karambit. I like to call this one the bear claw. It's real nice. You stick your pinky through here, I think. That, or you stick your pointer and you hold it like that. That people can't like jab it. You can go like up, sideways, outwards. That is something like rip, I guess. I call it the bear claw, but it's a karambit. It's sharp, pretty damn sharp. Don't know if you can hear that, but that's a knife scraping against the case. This is like the go-to knife that I carry a lot. It's a black Kershaw. It's a black Kershaw. It's fold. If that knife also is a fold. This guy's also a fold, but yeah, I don't know if you could count the butterfly as a fold knife, but I guess you could. This is my go-to carry knife because when you fold it back, it is literally that big. It's super easy because if you look in my this is not sexual, but if you look in my pocket, bam, it just slides in my pocket, and like you don't even know it's there. Like, look, it's all the way down here, but you have no idea it's there because it's just that concealable. And if you want to clip it up at the pocket, it's easy if you're wearing black stuff. You can barely see it, and I love it. It's just an all-around fun knife. It's got serrations there. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, we're gonna jam out for a minute. Can't hold on when my brain's ticking like a bomb. It's the plan wants to come. I can't forget night. Okay, that be? Yeah, my Kershaw is a really nice knife. So this one, this guy, I don't know what company this is actually. As you can see, it's like really shitty. This is the shittiest knife I have. It's a Tackstream. Itsy bitsy label right there. Tackstream. I got this one from Tennessee, and I only got it for the flare, is there's a knife shop, Tennessee Knife Works, I think, and it's not even, there's no restraint, it just, like, there's the thing that, there's the thing that does it, but sometimes it gets stuck on the other side of the blade, and it's just, look. Okay, well, yeah, that's a pretty nice knife. This one is a Defender stream. It's a neochrome little bitty flip knife, and you can almost call it a flick knife because it's spring coil. You can just flick it out, and it's nice. It's kind of wobbly because the screw here broke, and we had to replace it, but it doesn't actually fit. So, like, as you can see that, if you can see it, the blade wobbles. I don't see that, but the blade wobbles. You can hear it, but yeah, I don't think you can see it. See, it's spring loaded. Oh shit! Dropped it, but it was closed. Thank the freaking lord. Okay, this guy. At first, I thought Stainlove. I think that's what this is. No, it's stainless. I actually don't know what company this is. I don't know what company this is. This little dude. It's a push. The only push button. See this button here. You push it. You push it, hold it, and then you like kind of click it back into place. And when you want to open it, you just click this button here and just a little button. And if you want to lock it, and if you want to close it, you can't just force it. You have to hold the button until it starts moving. And once you got it moving, slide it down and then wait for the click. And if you want to lock it in place, there's a little switch here, right? Bam, you push it up. This button doesn't push in all the way. The button doesn't push in all the way. But if you don't have it locked, it just flicks out. This knife is sharp as hell, too. Okay. Now, this one is starting to get into the bigger, more complex knives. And this is the one I'm actually kind of proud of. If you guys know the YouTuber Rusty Cage and or know the knife game, so whereas like you take a knife, you spread your fingers on a table, and you take the knife, and you chop in between your fingers. The guy who invented that game used a certain knife. It was called the Smith & Wesson HRT boot knife, and he used it for Knife Game 1, 2, the new Knife Game, to both knife flip songs, and yeah, it's just a really, really special knife to him, because he uses it in almost every single one of his knife videos, and I got one. And yes, I did play the knife game with this, and I can show you the fucking scar on my finger. It's kind of faint. Yeah, it's right around. See the scabs are? It's like right above that, but there's a scar there from where I gutted my finger out with this thing, because I did the thing, and it was like, right, it was like, bam, bam, and it was like right in my fucking finger, and I had the knife in my finger for a good second and a half, and I pulled it out, I was like, shit, blood was gushing everywhere, I swear to you. Okay, so the next knife, really good knife, really reliable. This is a Timberwolf hunting knife. This is German stainless steel, but it was handcrafted in China. I don't care about that. I just like the look of it. And yes, this is as tall as my fucking head, but it's German stainless. It has like a nice handle here that's like ergonomically fit, and it has like the catch here, so you don't slip up and fucking die. But it's got really nice balance to it, because the knife head being so fat and dense makes it really top heavy, which is good, kind of. So if you have like chopping or like stabbing force, it's really good for that because the top is heavy and it gives you like leverage, I guess. And I'm gonna save that one till the end. But the next we're moving on to is another camp knife, which this hatchet and our last blade came in a camping set, basically, but I still count them as knives because they still are blades. This one is like the Kershaw, only it's got the paracord, it's a fixed blade, and it's got more serrations, and it's longer, and it's probably sharper, because I sharpened this with the weth block it came with earlier, and okay, on to the next one. This is one I got today, actually. I got this, it's a OKC knife. It's a bolt handle, black, rhino-ware. It's got serrations here. It's got the gut hook for gutting deer open. It's a really nice knife. I had looked at it in Cabela's this morning today, and oh my god, I fell in love with the damn thing. Yeah, this thing will fucking kill somebody. Well, I mean, it kind of should kill somebody because, you know, it's a weapon. I mean, it's what it's used for. But it's got a really nice handle. I like how the handle is. It's similar in like bumps to the HRT boot knife. It's like the bumps, and it's wider and then goes back down. But at the end, this I don't know why, but this bolt end got me. I love the bolt end. I don't even know why. It just gives it like a rustic type, like older industrial revolution type feel to it. And like the grit of the actual blade I thought was really cool. There's bumps on the back too. Like I like this knife. Like it's multiple different uses. Sawing, chopping, gutting. You know what it do. I love this knife. And this next one I got at an antique shop a couple of months, like about a week ago. About a week ago. Okay, I need to shut the fuck up. Anyway, it's this. It's an Indian, yeah, this one's way fucking bigger than my head. This is an Indian kukri, which, if you don't know what a kukri is, it's an ancient knife designed by ancient people to chop, like, coconuts open. So basically, people of India would chop coconuts, like, as you can see, with the curved, like, back here, gives you way more leverage when you're, like, actually, like, chopping on something. So when you're going down, the downward force spreads across the curve better than if it was just straightened out like this. If you were trying to chop something like a coconut with this, it wouldn't work very well, because the motion is going up and it just snapped back like that. But for this, it's got curve. It's a downward curve. It's got a downward curve, so the pressure is being forced up through here, but it wouldn't go. It'd curve around and like go back into the back farther end of the blade instead of just straight up, if you know what I mean. Because instead of going straight up and just breaking the knife, it's curved, like right here. So I've gone over that like 30 times now, but it spread the stress apart around instead of just up, which is really, really good if you're like chopping something. And yeah, this is an Indian kukri, and this is the sheath it came in. It's old, it's wood, and it's fucking badass. And it has steel wire on it for some reason. It's got some sort of Indian logo, I guess. It's metal tip. Alrighty, so this one, last but not fucking least at all, last but not least, okay, this is the weapon that came with the hatchet and the camp knife. This, it's a fucking shetty. It's a fucking shetty. Yeah, this shetty, in just to give you a little example, this is my forearm, right? See, it's about a foot and a half. I'm just gonna go sideways here. It's about a foot and a half. This fucking shetty's a foot and a half long. That light needs to go fucking die. Anyway, so this is really good because it's got the saw notches here for if you're going back, it's tilted forward, so the forward pressure going back onto the spike, and it's got reinforcement going that way, and it's hella sharp back here. I wouldn't want to cut my fucking arm off with this, but this is really sharp. Don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, just a machete, I guess. It's got really nice. Really love it. I want to see if I can chop the. Know what I'm doing at this point. Trying to cut the air, I guess. Oh, this one. Look at that. Wasn't that? Okay, well, anyway, that was fucking stupid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff you done there. I'll see you dudes. Join the swap gang. Check out my SoundCloud. And I'll see you dudes next video. Peace.